Hello, hello. Jason, I hate to tell you, but it's Saturday, my friend. Don't you wish that weekend away on me? It's good to see you. See you? I see you. It is a good afternoon. I'm just giggling. You know, that's funny. Exactly. The teams that shall not be named. I'm definitely like going to a fitness class during the game tomorrow, and I didn't even realize until yesterday. And I was like, oh, well, that's okay. Hey, Cordy. Good to have you. We're jumping in with the Dolphins this weekend. My girlfriend just left to go meet up with a friend, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream. Let's get in it. But I did schedule the next Lion stream for Thursday, since I will be working that time on Wednesday this week. Nice, man. Love it. What year are you in for your 49ers franchise? I feel like you've been talking about that one a bit. You've been grinding on it. So you can see here, Minnesota Vikings, same record as us. Oof. You know, I used to do that. I used to be a serial restarter, and I won't lie, like, doing this project has helped me stick with these franchises. Wait, like, the Lions franchise has existed for over a year now, which is kind of crazy. We're not close to getting... Oh, wait, let me simulate to the game so we can update injuries. Pittsburgh gets their win back after beating us, or after us beating them. I love that we're getting so many even matches, and the team's records are reflecting. And your sliders. Hey man, only way to get better is to... Okay, so this is good. This is good. This means that Zach Thomas is getting close to coming off of the injury report. So I think I'm gonna sit him. I'm gonna put him as like the third. I'm gonna keep him as the third string guy for this game. But the fact that he's now listing as probable means that he's probably going to be able to play very soon, if not right now already. So that's really great that we're getting Zach Thomas back. Oh my god, back when... And they just don't care anymore? That's crazy. What timing? So let me look at my depth chart for the defense. So if I left him there, he would play. So I think I'm gonna move him down and keep him out for this game. And if we're really getting beat up, I'll bring him back in. But I think I want to save him for the Jets. I mean, it's always a combo of both, is it not? It's so funny. Watching Playbook, if Al's videos on Playbook Gamer was really instrumental in helping me read coverages and stuff like that better, which I'm sure you already know because you watch them as well. All right, so let's go to the Vikings. I blanked on who we were playing for a second. Okay, so hold up. We gotta see where Corey Dillon went. Where did Corey Dillon go? How much do I bet he got signed back to the Patriots? Nope. So did he just disappear into the ether? There he is. He's a Steeler now. So he got signed to the Steelers the week after we beat them. Oh, it's not the same Al. It's his name is Al. His channel name is Playbook Gamer. Wow, and they signed him for 1.5. So they just were like, "You're not good enough. We're gonna grab Corey Dillon." So Corey Dillon is a freaking Steeler after winning the Super Bowl MVP. That must have just happened because he was definitely a free agent after. I mean, we just played the Steelers. That was the last game that we played. Or no, maybe not the last game, but. So a shout out to Playbook Gamer. I would be stoked if I ever got him in this channel in some way. He does mostly NCAA 06, but he has dabbled in this game sometimes. But I love his NCAA 6. He's in a dynasty that he keeps switching teams, and he's on his like 6th team. It's like 12 years later. He just recruits and wins championships. Yeah, Kevin Barlow's not great in this game. Anyway, now that I'm done losing my brain over the fact that Corey Dillon got picked up by the Steelers, let's look at the Minnesota Vikings. So Dante's having a decent year outside of his touchdown to interception ratio is really high so far. 55 times is nuts. Michael Bennett, 93 overall. So this is where, like, I would love to think that we're going to be able to keep Zach on the bench for one more game, but we might need to bring him in. Oh, you know what? Putting him... I might have to rethink that strategy, because putting him as the third string is going to make him play in special teams. So maybe I put him as the second string. I'll get back to that before we start. I just don't want him playing on, like, punt returns and have him get hurt again. Stupid. All right, Randy Moss at a peak of 100. No surprise there. All right, tight ends are bad. They've got an elite center. Great pass and run blocking numbers, so we'll have to... Hopefully our edge rushers will be able to do something here. The Haven man. He's way better than... Well, that's a rookie. Okay. Is the rookie good at anything? He's okay at pass blocking. He's awful at run blocking. So we might want to try and blitz after 63. Of course, he's going to have Bryant McKinney or Scott Gregg. Gregg was a 49er. Pass blocking 100. Jesus. So they really only have one hole in their offensive line. And two of their guys are above 90. We're on to defensive tackles. They've got Kevin Williams, and they've got a rookie up the middle with Steve Martin. That doesn't look like Steve Martin. They only have two defensive ends, so I have to imagine they're going to have some outside linebackers and defensive ends sometimes. Claiborne's only a 96 or an 86. They've got Dontarius Thomas, so we might see a couple of these guys lined up at outside or at the defensive end position. They're not really super good up the middle, so Ricky might have a day today, especially if we can get him past the line. I mean, Carson could have a day today too. Look at these cornerbacks. So their defense is clearly not as great. They have Corey Chavis, obviously. I think in the Lions franchise, now that I'm thinking about it, the 49ers finished, I think like maybe like 3-13 or something like that, 2-14, and they drafted a halfback first, and I think now he's in the 90s. So I guess that's the other way you could have gone with it, but I understand the wanting to be good right away. All right, so I think we only highlighted one defensive player, so let me find the second highest rated defensive guy. I think it's probably Claiborne. Kevin, let's give it a Claiborne. He's going to be the guy that's all over the field as well. I think having at least 2 defensive guys highlighted is probably the move for these episodes moving forward. And then, of course, anyone else who's rated above a 90. I kind of messed up by, I forgot to highlight Plexico Burress because he was over a 90, but it's definitely not the end of the world. All right. The Dolphins versus the Vikings. Oh, I was going to change the depth chart. Let me put Zach up into the second slot. That means he's going to get a couple of reps. So I guess this will be his... I also think the Chiefs are going to three-peat. That's what my gut says. And that's as an Eagles fan. I mean, Eagles fan is in heavy air quotes, but... Alright, we've got all the guys in the right spots. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Great. Let's play for real this time. I'm excited. This should be a good one. Plus the colors match up really well. Because you know that's something I care about. And then we'll play the Jets after this. Probably moving Zach Thomas back into the starting spot. Alright, y'all. Glad to have you. Happy Saturday. Happy almost Super Bowl Sunday. Let's do this thing.
I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, hold on to your lederhosen and throw another Wiener Schnitzel on the end. It's week 8 of the NFL on ESPN, Oktoberfest style. We've got an intriguing mid-season matchup for you. Miami Dolphins, Minnesota Vikings. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome.
The Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome.
Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the #1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure #1 in their division with a win. And with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
All right. Let's go with tails this time. I feel like our heads has been on a bad streak. Watch it be heads this time. Wow, look at us. Who's better than us? I think I gotta start going with... Until I have like an elite defense, I gotta start going with the offense first, since that's where we're stronger as of right now. All right.
Dragged down at the 23.
Reed received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Dolphins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Tolver.
Catches the hard throw and is well past the markers.
Great toss.
For a first down.
J.R. Tolver faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well.
That little, that was,
I
thought that was, that little adjustment that I made shook off that blitzer, too, for just long enough. Alright, so this is man. I might still have Chambers, but I might look at McMichael back over the middle. Yep.
To the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer gets this one past the
This
secondary.
might be the I guess
the safeties were out of position.
This might be the Carson game. Who knows? We'll see.
Kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan.
Usually if I say stuff like that, I immediately throw an interception. What if there's anything going left? That's so weird. Oh, nice. Good for Carson.
Over 1,000 yards for the season.
It's the 7th game. That's not great. Alright, so I think this is zone. Well, get out. Good run by Carson.
At the 32.
Carson Palmer chucked the playbook and improvised for a few. You know, like when I'll improv a catchphrase on the spot, something like I don't know. Can the yams, Martha? That was a doozy.
Good run.
Carry of the game and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Ricky Williams stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Boom, baby. Moss! Let's go. Big catch by Moss, the rookie.
Past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer gambled big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception.
I'm lucky he didn't drop it.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Oh, Ricky! Oh, man. I guess I should. They counted that as a run. All right, now. Let's go ace here. Let's go to the strong flood. So this is for Chambers, probably. Yeah. Ah, missed him. After a strong start.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose.
I didn't want to force it to Moss there, I don't think.
You have to push on and field the best team possible.
I forgot to look at the Vikings injury report.
Ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Well, maybe even a little shorter. There was some room to run there.
Oh boy. Get in the end zone. No way! Oh, that was a beautiful play.
Could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one.
Oh, man. I have to look at this one again. I bail out. Tolver's wide open, and he just misses it. Oh. Damn, dude. That felt nice.
That's incomplete.
3rd and long, and they couldn't connect. Peter, that would have been a big play, a first down, and perhaps more.
Yeah, Dan, that's got to sting, especially when there was
Tough.
room to run like that.
Instead, it's 4th down.
I mean, we'll take the 3.
Murray kicks it from 31 yards, and they take the lead.
Good first drive. Now we just got to play some defense.
An easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray kicks this one away. Williams fields the kickoff at the 6.
Good tackle.
Right down at the 24.
Got on that one.
Tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Nice find. Moss. Perfect pass.
40, hunted down at the 41. That will bring up first down.
Randy Moss had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
All right, let's stick with this. Go with the twist. Let's go 2 corners this time. How are they going to line up? I'm good with
First
that.
down from the shotgun.
I can watch Webb.
Robinson goes in motion.
There's a chance that I swap Madison to cover what's his face. Is he sprinting? Guys, can we what?
Eventually slides down at the 49. It will be
First of all, it switched me to Chester. I didn't want that. I wanted it to switch to the cornerback who was doing nothing right there.
Nothing happened.
Bro.
He decides to scramble for it.
Ugh.
And he turns in a pretty successful play there.
He's never more dangerous than
All
when
right.
he improvises like that.
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when your quarterback can run like he can.
Yeah, and that's what makes this guy so dangerous. Good coverage.
Let's blitz
good
to the
pressure,
strong
but
side.
No one could corral him.
Still not. Just sticking with the pass, huh?
Robinson catches the left sideline, and he's looking for
All right.
room.
Like a hot knife through butter to start.
37, first down.
I did blitz to that side.
Marcus Robinson made the catch and iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
I feel like the second I go to just a 2-man is gonna be when they run it, and they're gonna like break off a huge run. All right, somebody. No, he's just gonna get loose anyway. Never mind. I guess I didn't need
25.
to do anything.
He's in for the touchdown.
That's crazy. I mean, he just fully broke 2 tackles. Ugh. I mean, of course, that was Sam Madison. And then what was that? I don't know who 25 is off the top of my head, but I think that was just 2.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual.
Hold on. Nope, Freeman's good. I think I'm going to put Zach in. After that, I'm just going to let him play. That was rough.
Great teamwork too.
That was like a 4-play drive. We're going to be in trouble if we can't do anything here. Oh.
It's good.
I'm getting that block. Yeah, 4-play drive. So they averaged 20-something yards a play. Woo! Tough start for the D. They're shooketh in Minnesota.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
We're not even outside, y'all. It's a dome.
Rockets this one deep. Reed decides to take it out of the end zone.
Oh, what if we blocked? Oh, what if we blocked?
Stopped at the 23.
Reed took it out of the end
Good job,
zone,
Pablo.
and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Dolphins will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
I'm really curious what Russell's gonna do. Oh, good catch by Yates.
Over the middle and
Chavis came out of nowhere.
Yates easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football.
Wow.
Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
Lucky,
Peter,
lucky,
what a
lucky,
nice
lucky,
pickup
lucky,
to get
lucky.
them into a second and short
I
situation.
don't really want the
Great
bend back.
play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try
Let's go with the
next.
shovel,
Second
especially in a
down,
3-4.
1 yard to go.
Interesting that they're doing that. Great play.
Ricky Williams was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That was
A nice
perfect.
run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Good run by
Finally stopped at
Carson.
the 46. It will be first
I couldn't
down.
decide if Chambers was going to be open, so I just ran with it.
There's a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Oh, I would have had Chambers. I should have just thrown it. That's okay. Let's stay with the quads. I'm going to run a weak sweep, run away from Chavis, who's blitzing, it looks like. Let's see if we can get something here.
Williams
Wow.
takes the handoff and heads left.
I'll take it.
Breaks the tackle.
I'll take it.
Tackled at the 39.
Ricky Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep to pull it off.
Second down.
All right, this
one
is for
man
Chambers. Oh, no.
Thomas gets the sack way back at the 45.
He came in so quick, I didn't even notice.
Vikings are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done.
Wow.
Check it out.
Outside linebacker blitz just
They got
crunched
through
me.
Anyway, that is determination.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
All right, I'm hoping for Chambers here, but if Chavis cuts in, I might go to... Oh my god, I thought...
And it's tipped.
Oh my god.
Fourth down.
That was my
Russell
fault.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left
That
no
was my
chance
fault.
for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight.
I should have thrown that to McMichael, honestly.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was.
Oh, what a
Perfect
terrible
D in
punt.
that situation.
And it'll bring up fourth down.
Good thing it was
Turk
all
gets the
out.
ball and punts it away.
That's fine.
Irvin fair catches it at the 17.
All right, let's play some freaking defense this time. How about it? I guess let's just play straight up man. I don't know.
The Vikings had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep
Effective
it up. They'll
is-
start at their own 18-yard line.
Exaggerating.
Culpepper fires this
I
one
mean-
over the middle, and the catch is made well past the marker.
When it's Randy Moss, I don't know what you're going to do.
Dante Culpepper throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
That's fine. All right, so if you didn't know what I just did right there, Sam Madison is going to be covering Randy Moss on man coverage for the rest of the game. I don't think we select that we double him yet, mostly because I'm not sure if it actually works. But it probably does mean we're going to start playing a lot more man coverage. Who's he on? Wiggins? I might be playing more safeties today. Oh boy. This is bad. Oh my god. No, don't get through that. I just got juked out of my absolute shoes. And that's the problem with playing man coverage.
Michael Bennett really outfoxes the defense here, setting up a huge play.
He's got more moves than a chess tournament. Peter, you play any chess?
Well, I'm more of a go fish kind of guy.
I thought so. He definitely showed his agility on that play, Peter.
Yes, he did, Dan, and he did it up against someone who can make that tackle.
Let's try this. He has 2 rushes for 50 yards. Ugh. It's literally my least favorite thing. Nope, here's another run. Did they figure out that they just have to run the ball? Oh, please tell me he's hurt.
Brought down at the 50. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field.
I don't wish for injuries to virtual characters, but... Oh my god, I'm not mad about that at all.
Second down, tight end to the left.
So this one, I'm like proverbially doubling Randy here. Oh, Sam! That's the coaching.
Stop at the 42.
There's the coaching.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position.
Let's see if we can get this. Probably just like, oh, Mathis, if you ruin this screenshot for me, I swear to God. Maybe get it where he's actually catching the ball. Here it is. With Chester doing God knows what over there. Bang. Huge pick. Great job by the defense.
Coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Dolphins offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 42-yard line. Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
There's that 40 catch.
He was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
That falls.
I would have had Chambers if I waited just like 2 extra seconds.
They completed it anyway.
Yes, sir, Nate. Good to see you, friend. Woof. I got caught up in the traffic. I'm trying not to hit my speed boost too early. I didn't, yeah, I bounced off of my blocker there. Alright, let's go weak. Actually, I like that. Let's go deep drag. They're playing a lot of zone. I might look at Yates again. We'll see what Chambers is doing on the left side here. Oh, okay. Shit! That's my fault. I hit the button and he didn't throw it, so I panicked and I bailed. I hit circle there. I don't know why he didn't throw it. You know why? Because he wasn't done with his freaking... It's because I broke my rule. I deserve that for breaking my rule. My fault, y'all.
Takes the long snap and punts it away.
I'm not
Irvin catches it.
doing that one. That's a non-starter.
Ken Irvin didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
I have no idea if Bennett's back. Is Bennett back? Seems like I broke his ribs. It's Williams right now. Wow, the Titans beat the Cardinals 38-0. Oh, throw another pick! Stop it! Stop it! Mathis! Wow. Culpepper's having some troubles.
Mathis timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Well, that's their
I don't know Kanye, so I can call him what I think about him to his face.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Let's play the verts and flats here.
The Dolphins are going to try and capitalize.
All right, Darius, this one's for you.
They'll start this drive at the 30-yard line.
I was gonna get smacked if I didn't throw that.
Incomplete.
Chavis is a superhero, apparently.
The field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a pinched nerve in his back. They're massaging the injury.
He's not playing.
To ease the pain, but it's unclear whether it's having any effect whatsoever. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Michael goes in.
Do you go? Do you go all the way? That's fine. That's totally fine. Get me a block. There you go. Give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another one. Great run by Ricky.
It'll be first and goal.
Ricky Williams clears the way for some extra yards. It's worth a second look.
That was on Corey Chavis, and he broke Claiborne there too.
His first big run of the game after being held in check in the first quarter. You cannot hold him down for long, Peter.
Beast of a player. I love it.
Wow, I didn't get it.
Maybe picks up one on the
Had no linebackers pressing me, and I didn't get it.
Played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
That's fine. I was just seeing if they were giving me a clear backfield, but this is Ricky's to lose. There you go. Perfect. This is gonna be a shootout, probably.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field.
Is it his field vision?
Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 54 yards and 1 touchdown.
All right, well, 2 interceptions by Dante and no more Michael Bennett helps. So we could have gotten a little lucky injury-wise, but we'll have to keep an eye on Ricky's engine, if that makes sense. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. What an awful kick. Oh, my goodness. He topped it. We'll say he topped it.
Smith fields the short kick at the 16.
Make a tackle. Thank you. I mean, Ontario Smith. Ooh, that's a tough question. That's what makes it tough is that, I mean, Ricky's career just got cut so short by, I mean, sort of his own volition.
Ontario
That we'll just, I guess we'll never know, right?
Mediocre with a decent run back there.
Let's pinch in. Let's send the Bulldog. That's Pop. No, it's Bua. That's fine. I'm going to use Mathis here as like a second defender on Moss. Oh, wow. How did that make it to him?
And that's good for 6.
Randy Moss took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Oh, what a good play. That's exactly what you got to bang for, that I play for the run and you get a nice pass out of it. Vinatieri didn't get into Hall of Fame?
A nice pass past the D on this play.
That feels like first ballot shit.
Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Good play by them.
At that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked
It's
in a
possible
matchup
that
like
they're
that,
just
it
like
simply becomes a question of who
no
wants the
more
ball. Advantage offense
like
there.
no more running. Oh, wow.
Moss didn't haul that one
Woof.
in, and it falls incomplete.
Sam Madison shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver
What?
from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter.
That all
but the
sounds
defense was on top
absolutely
of it and
insane.
shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with the tight end right. Moss goes in motion.
Get over there, Sam.
Culpepper zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
All right, let's make him get it.
Marcus Robinson had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Let's play the cover 4. See if they go short to the flat.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Oh, it's a good throw, bad miss.
Incomplete. Fourth down.
I'll take it back though.
Randy Moss tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
That seems to be an odd call, Peter. It fell incomplete, but even if they had caught it, they still would have been short of the first down.
I don't like those calls either. Got to get past the markers on those routes.
It'll be fourth down. Bennett gets ready to punt this away.
Ah.
Bennett takes the snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin
Good
them
punt.
deep as it flies out of bounds at the 6.
Darren Bennett angles this one nicely and
Oh,
puts it
Sterling
out of
got in?
bounds and
That's
away
good.
from any potential return inside the 10. That's a nice punt.
Let's just go up the middle with it. Let's see how they line up. Zone.
The Dolphins
With
are
Chavis
looking for
pressing.
some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 6-yard line.
Wow, if I could have just gotten through my line.
Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
I feel like I had a hole there. Yeah, I got caught up on a dumb animation. That's unfortunate. I don't feel like I have enough time for a counter back here, especially with what they're going to bring. Let's go to I. I do wish it was easier to find plays for guys that you're looking for. Okay, come on, Carson. Show some hustle.
Williams has his number called on second down and gains
Oh, I
about 3 yards.
gotta throw now. That is a fun fact. Maybe not for Dolphins fans, but... Alright, I gotta get this one out quick, and we'll try and take it right before the... Conrad on the bailout. Christopher! Wow!
Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I thought I was gonna get that. Wow, Carson, after a strong start, is having a weak half. Okay, at least this is the kick that I got right. Get in there, Reed. Let's go, Pablo. Of course I miss. Why wouldn't I miss? That's all I do.
Kenner and racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
All right, let's get it.
The Vikings have had some trouble.
Interesting, they got Smith and Williams in there.
We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 42-yard line.
Good play by our line there. Got in there fast. Let's stick with the man. Well, we can't do anything this season since it's way past the trade deadline. Wow! But yes, that is the eventual plan.
Both wideouts to the right.
Can we get a sack, please? Like, how close to a sack can we get?
And he picks up 9. Culpepper zings it to the
That one
right
was
side,
dangerous.
and it falls incomplete.
Why are you going no huddle
Down
here?
and less than a yard.
Interesting. If they pass, they're stupid.
Williams
Good stop! Zach Thomas!
can't convert the third down.
Let's see if we can get a score. Al, you did not misread the label. I changed my mind at the last second and decided to play these games today and the Lions games on Thursday.
Kicks it from 33 yards.
I literally changed it like half an hour before I started streaming. So no worries at all. And I apologize for doing it all last second. It just worked out like that.
This high snap
Oh, shoot.
perfectly. Sets up the ball. There's the kick, and it's good. 3 points.
The field goal will give them a little momentum going into the half.
Absolutely. It's all tied up, and essentially we're back at 0-0 to
Anyone
start the
that can
second
go there?
half.
No, I don't. That's annoying as hell.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling booms a beauty here. Reed decides to take it out of the end zone.
Oh my god, what if you blocked anyone? That was nice.
Tackled at the 23.
Reed took it out of the end zone.
So, I'm liking them both, but I think because the Lions one is older, I think I just like have slightly more fondness for it right now. Let's go shotgun. We haven't really done any shotgun. This is Yates and Travis is pressing. Let's go.
Last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens.
I have a lot of options
They'll
here.
Start at their own 23-yard line. Palmer.
Yates.
To the right sideline, and the Dolphins will take a timeout. That's their second.
I agree with you, Nick. This is a great game. Let's try and get Chambers on the out right here. Oh my god, of course they're blitzing full here. I'm still gonna try and get to Chambers. All right.
Chambers.
Gotta call my last time out here.
Take a timeout. That's their final one.
Oh man, Nick, if you're if you're here to see people find find guys in a good way, I don't know if you're in the right place. What are they playing here? So I want Watson going out.
Palmer.
Get out of bounds. Thank you.
The reception's made at the 38.
Watson,
Runs out, and that
the free
will stop
agent
the
signing.
clock At 38.
Carson Palmer made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Let's try it. Giving Tolliver another shot here.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh no. Shit.
Rips him down in the backfield and
Wait, let me...
Sanders gets to his man in the backfield.
Okay, well.
Big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection.
That's fine.
Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and
It's pretty good.
He's going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again.
So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Palmer.
Chambers!
Down the right side.
Ha! Let's go!
Touchdown.
Yeah, so Nick, one of my rules is I can only play defensive line on third down
As a guy shadowing him, but
because
still manages to
it's
make
way
the
too
catch.
easy to cheese it.
He beats his man cold.
Right when
It's all
Chavis
about
dropped, I knew
your turf.
that taking that over the top play was gonna so I was looking at Chavis, and right when he started to roll forward and Chris burned him, I just needed that little bit of room. Let's go right here. Maybe, yeah, that's probably a good, with Chavis looking at him right there. Let's go with that. Great.
His first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Good thing he didn't.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game.
Keep this thing on me all game.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray kicks it off. Smith.
I have been trying to do a little bit more movement in the pocket because I'm in part
Ontario Smith
trying to let the
very
entire
respectable
drop back
turnout.
happen.
That
That's
nice
another one of
kickoff
my
there, man.
rules. I have thought about doing a Cowboys franchise, Nate. It's on the short list. But I also am trying to, like, once that drop back is done, not just like sit there, you know? Especially when, of course they don't.
Moss didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Sam Madison had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second
I'm just going to
down.
stick with the 2-man. Especially if they're going to try and get cute and throw to Moss. They seem completely allergic to running the ball with Bennett hurt as they run the ball. Oh, look. I can make that tackle.
Take their first time out.
All right, so I think this is the first third down that I've had. Let's try and get the sack. I don't know why I didn't come out and prevent. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, they run it? What are they doing?
Williams carries it off the toss and gets tackled short of the markers.
Sam Madison surprisingly regressed really hard for us, but he's gotten some really nice interceptions in this season. Maybe his rating will bounce back. We're paying him a lot of money.
For the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman.
Oh my God, yeah. Thank God we got rid of that.
Look at the difference in time of possession. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their
Yeah, the
opponent
computer's
hang
funny
with them.
in this game.
See if they can change things in the second half. An exciting start to this one right on the first play from scrimmage. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 32-yard field goal. The Dolphins strike first and go up by 3. The Vikes trying to answer back. The Vikings in control at the 38. Michael Bennett would get the carry here. Good blocking up front to help the Spring'em. A 37-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikes now early in the second quarter. Vikes leading by 4. Sam Dolly Madison is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way.
Dolly Madison's pretty good.
Hands on this one and pick it off. The Vikes
I'm still stoked about that touchdown to Chambers. That was sick.
He was able to step in front of a wayward pass for
I'm also
INT.
glad we put Thomas back in.
7-3.
Immediately making a difference.
Ricky Williams
Yates.
is gonna get the carry
I love
here as they
Yates.
grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one. A 28-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. The Dolphins grab the lead.
Look
again
at
and
Webb
go up
getting
by
4
3.
tackles there too. Love that.
The Vikes, middle of the second. Dante Culpepper connected with his man on this one. The Vikes late.
I want to see
Perk.
Maybe we'll try and get a sack with Perkins in this game.
Aaron Elling would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through.
I feel like only Jason Taylor has sacks so far.
The Finns answer right back. Carson Palmer went to work as he would find his man for a big one.
Oh, that's my
42-yard
ignorance showing.
touchdown for the Dolphins. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are down, but still in it. 17-10.
That is funny though. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Now let's check
Wow,
out
look
the
at Carson out of nowhere.
Hero of the first half. Carson Palmer has been unstoppable. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 17-10.
Let's do it, baby.
Now, let's get to the game.
Finally, a good kick. I bet they return it too. Return that, Ontario. You got it. Oh, that's Williams.
Decides to take it out of the end zone.
Give me that.
Dragged down at
We
the
love a tackle.
21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dave Wanstadt gave me a
go
moment
with
to
a two
speak
bump.
with him as they went to the locker room. He told me that he's been impressed with their play on offense, and if they can tighten things up a bit on defense, they should be in good shape. We'll see what happens here in the second half.
Nice tackle, Jason Taylor.
Williams
Huge hit.
for his 5th carry and will end up losing a couple.
Yeah, the
Jason
loss
Taylor
of Bennett
targeted the
is
ball
a
carrier
huge
early,
loss for
didn't even
them.
let him get back to the line
Huge
of
loss.
scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
We're just hanging out with this screen for a while. There we go. Oh wow, they really wore it down. I'm okay with it. Let's stick with the 2-man. Oh, he has 3 sacks this year. Excuse me.
Culpepper puts his
Tomas.
this one and It's complete at the 43.
It's like it's a
The 47. That will bring
it's
up
a fine line between not wanting to user control and totally screw it up, and like because like if I controlled Mathis there's a chance I just outright miss, and he just goes yard, and that would be not great. I would not be stoked about that. Then again, it's potentially just hubris to think I can do anything to stop it.
The catch on the right sideline, and that's good for 6.
Dante Culpepper made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Let's do that. Yeah, no time. Where Madison just lost his brain right there. That was kind of cool, though.
Randy Moss was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
I'm also wondering what the D was doing.
Just nickel and diming the D.
No, not fan. Let's go mix. Let's stick with the 2-man here. I've been sending blitzes and they're not working. Yeah, of course every ball's going to Randy.
Numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Randy again. Wow.
Moss grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Randy Moss.
Alright, I guess I should... I mean, I don't know. That was basically triple coverage.
And he is putting up great numbers.
All in? Let's try that.
He's now got 105 yards on 8 catches.
What did they call? Honestly, fine. Could bite me. We're gonna try it. Somebody get him! Perkins got him, but damn.
At the 25.
I'm still on the line on whether or not... I'm gonna do an adjustment to the sliders there, but I'm still thinking no. Oh, good! Dang, so close.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Yeah, I gotta stay in, man. I just feel like if I go into any sort of zone, Moss gets open and Culpepper finds him.
First, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third
Let's
down.
go 2-man bump again.
That time.
I'll be Taylor. Let's see if I can get the sack. Oh, I got him. Yes, sir.
Taylor gets the sack way back at the 31. It'll be 4th down.
Scooted him.
Gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back.
No way.
Peter,
That pushed them out of field goal range?
pushed them out of field goal range.
Oh, what a big...
Wow. I didn't know that. Huge. So close.
Takes the snap and aims this one for the corner. This will
All right, another long one.
It flies out of bounds at the 6.
Darren Bennett showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
Nope.
The Dolphins find themselves in dangerous territory and will start this one way back at their own 6-yard line.
All right, cool. That's fine. Ooh, close. Good run, though.
5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All right, I think that gives me enough room to... He's only run it 10 times. Let's run this. I don't care about that. Go, get out. Damn!
Carson Palmer went for
Didn't give me enough time.
there, but he can't be jumping for joy at the results. The D closed in.
I got a yard.
quickly on him.
Actually, let's do that.
Third down, one man down. Thompson goes in motion.
Yates!
This one out.
Yates!
25.
Get in the end zone, Yates.
Chase down at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Once again, just because they're not going to show a replay of it, I checked Russell here, and it looked like he was dropping down, as was Chavis. So I pulled Thompson over to this side to distract Chavis, and the second that Russell came down, my mind was made up where I was going with that, because Yates immediately burns his guy on the inside. If Russell had stayed up, I had Tolver there over the middle for a first down, but, like, look at that, man. No one's on him. It's fantastic. Great play. Too bad Yates couldn't get in, because this is probably going to be a Ricky play now. Let's just go weak ISO. Let's run towards the receivers. Oh, I mean...
Well, they can run, but they also have a go-to receiver in there. Let's watch.
They go man for that? Alright, I guess Tolver. Unless it's Ricky. Oh, Ricky! Ricky!
Ricky Williams set up a back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Palmer, that's how we bring it.
At the very least, we'll get the clock running again. And he's in.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Good job by Ricky.
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage.
Good
but
block by
definitely
Conrad
some
there to help me get in.
quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not
He's
a
been
bad
racking
day in the
touchdowns
office
this
so
year.
far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that
Is
kind
this
of
his
player.
second game in a row with 2 rushing touchdowns? I think it might be.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Alright, well, we are firmly in control of this one now. Let's see if we can play some good defense.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
Maybe Travis Minor will even get some carries here to save Ricky's
The ref
motor.
gets the signal, and we're set. Mare booms a beauty here.
We'll see if they nail that or not. Yeah.
Williams downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense takes the field, and they will start at
Yeah,
the
thanks, Al. You're my
20-yard
you're my
line.
stat guy in the house.
Moss goes in motion.
Over the middle. Dropped it for
Howard
once.
puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Monte Culpepper is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all
bad.
Now he's got 154 yards and 2 interceptions.
I'm sticking with it. The man has worked.
Second down, 3 wide outs.
They're not running the ball anymore, which is their loss.
Culpepper fires this
All right. A completion to someone not named Randy Moss. Good for them. Nate Burleson. I like Nate Burleson.
Yet still makes the catch.
He'll get signed by me on a team at some point. That was a that was a threading.
That didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
Let's send Pablo.
Play there, Peter, and they will move the
I'm gonna control him.
Execution.
If I can, there it is. Get him. Yeah, I'll take that.
The Dolphins have it.
I wonder if they'll. I mean, again, I'd rather. This is where I wonder if the blocking is too much, because it's crazy that he didn't catch a sack there.
Dan, this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and
let's see.
Possession.
I would almost guarantee that they're going to challenge that.
Many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
There it is.
Coach Tice is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want to check.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball.
What a terrible angle to show that. I think it's getting called back.
What happens to the call?
Which means we'll get a third down.
If you ask me, that's moving forward and an incomplete pass. I think they'll overrule this one.
Yep. That's cool. I think this means it's third down.
The call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Nope, second down. Okay. We're going to stick with what's been working, which is just a straight up two-man zone. Or a two-man. Finally a run. Good stop. Our linebackers are way more on these guys. Alright, let's try and get a sack. Let's go twist. Let's go man. I'm gonna try and go with... Actually, let's go Agunlie. Wow, look at Webb with 5 tackles. The Rook. Oh, get him, Perk. Dude, Culpepper's having a bad game. That's 3 interceptions. Perk almost got him, though. I mean, he threw to Randy Moss around 4 defenders.
Great presence of mind to try for the football.
That's a terrible throw.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
Haven't really run much to the outside. Let's. Oh, but then they're gonna give me the middle of the field.
And we'll start this drive at the 42-yard line.
All right. Here's the thing. I want to see what they do.
Thompson.
Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go? You're gonna go. I'm gonna stay with it. Make your blocks. Don't make your blocks. Okay.
Williams loses one on the play, and
that's fine.
Brings up second down.
That's fine. Run the clock. Let's put Travis in.
Back there. He powered into the backfield and made the
Let's give him a draw.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time the D won.
I think we'll stick with it. Oh, good Blake. Great breaking tackles. Multiple. That's crazy he only got 2 yards out of that. Oh, I guess it was 3 yards technically because we lost one the first run. Too bad that spin out didn't really work. I want something that isn't there. What's wrong with the deep drag? Just because I'm running out of time. I think this is zone. Oh gosh. Woo! Get there! Oh! All right.
Darius Thompson ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been
just missed him
at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Turk lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
This should be a good punt. Oh no! Darn it, that was better, or that wasn't as good as I thought it was. Darn. A net 20 punt. That's fine. Let's go with the blitz for Webb.
The Vikings were intercepted last
I'll
time
control
out.
Webb.
We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Robinson goes in motion.
Can we... Come on, Sam. After all that... I mean, good play or whatever. Man, I leave one high once. It's so funny, it was just the animation of, I guess, trying for the interception. Messes him up. Good job by Moreland catching him.
Break out for more yards after the catch, but once he's caught it today, he's been brought down.
And brought down immediately. That's the key. He can't get his first step free.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins enjoying a lead, 24-10.
All right. You know me, I love to make it interesting. I was just hoping I was going to get some more chances at sacks, man. That's what I want. Am I ducking the smoke by playing the opposite field's safety? I like to think no. But that's okay if you think so, yes. Run. Get him. Nice tackle. Moreland, again. Love it.
Maybe picks up one on the play.
Yeah, their run game has done nothing since Bennett went out.
A rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 12 yards on 7 carries.
What a difference having a good back versus a not good back in. Like, I really do appreciate that the ratings make a huge difference at these slider settings. Because there's like a 14-point difference between these two guys.
Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
That guys are playing well, too. All right. I think for once, we're going to go with the zone. And I'm going to throw the cover 12. And we're going to try and get the interception, or get the sack.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Campbell goes in motion.
Oh! I hit him! And Howard got another one. I wonder if I got that hit as he threw. I can't believe he threw another pick. That's 4 interceptions for Culpepper.
Reggie Howard gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from it.
So the Burke who was blocking me just went into La La Land eventually, and it like surprised me how free I was immediately. And oh, so it looks like Lewinsky actually recovered, and Culpepper got that pass off. He got that pass off clean. So that was just a bad decision by him. And then no way. So it bounces off of me, who went up for the interception, and it ricochets off of like my chest into Howard's hands. That's incredible. Hell of a play. Just not the day, man. Not the day for
So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
for what's his name. Not the day for Culpepper. That's tough, dude.
Are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 41-yard line. Miner gets the handoff and runs into traffic.
Good run.
Tackled at the 45.
We'll try and get some time taken off the clock. I guess I should have run more up the middle there. I kind of bailed out on it. I know that there's a run for Conrad in here. I don't want to do the toss, but I will. This actually could be okay. Let's try it. Ooh. Ooh, if he had caught his speed back up, that would have been nice. Yeah, let's let Ricky get this one. We got to put him on the shelf at some point, though.
Michael goes in motion.
Wow.
Williams picks up 6 on the
Ricky's
play,
just so good.
They will move the chains.
All right, let's let Travis take that first one again. Let's go eye jokers. And we'll go with the weak power. Nope. We'll just run up the middle.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
Oh. Well, made something out of nothing there. He like cut back really hard on me there. Why? It's crazy how hard these fullback plays are to find when you want them.
Williams charges off right guard and will gain close to 6.
Nice.
Ricky Williams got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Can I just have a fullback dive? Like, what in the world? Thank you. Apparently Conrad isn't allowed to do fullback dives. Just need the first down.
Picks up the first down.
Sammy Morris.
Good job, Sammy.
Friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Michael goes in motion.
Travis is getting some runs, some play out of this, which is cool. Good cut in.
Miner gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Let's run him again. Let's give them the draw. This is going to inflate their defensive numbers versus ours at the last minute, but I'd rather get the W's. We just got to get inside of 40 here. Ooh, little spinny spin. With a little whoop.
Travis Minor stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Let's get back to, I think it was the... Why not? Oh wait, I gotta let this go to this. We want to be able to get the first down and force them to call timeout. But this is turning into a solid W. Let's go back to Sammy here.
Third down. The clock is stopped at
I'm curious how this is going to work out. Oh yeah, Ricky with the block. Oh, I love it.
The Vikings take their first timeout.
Look at Ricky throwing the block right there.
First down with the tight end right. McMichael goes in motion.
Damn.
Minor gains. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
Oops. Oh, good run in there by Claiborne.
The Vikings take a timeout. That's their final one.
Nobody blocked him. He just ran right on through. All right, I'm curious. We're running the sweep.
Morris goes in motion.
Give him a little extra lead room there. Go, baby. Go, baby. Oh, go. All right. That has some... That has something to it.
Down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Another tackle, and it seems
If I had gotten that last block to the outside, I think I really would have gotten some yards out of it.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
But that's fun. I'm glad I got to try that. Ugh. Yuck. Sneak that in.
36 yards out, and it's good.
Gross.
Olindo Mare has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how
I don't know why I can't kick with Olindo right now.
And we're ready.
I think I just kind of can't kick in general.
Smith fields the kickoff at the 12.
Oops. Oh, here we go. Jeez. Thanks for running out of bounds.
46.
Good return, though.
Ontario Smith took a huge chunk out of that kick with that great run back.
He's got a lot of yards.
He had the end zone on his mind.
The Vikings.
Of course, they're gonna.
Near midfield with the clock at 1 minute. No good. Incomplete.
I think
Sam
perhaps.
Did a beautiful job on that last
I wonder
play.
if he
Covered
just
the
throws it
post
super
up.
fast
Never had
because
a
he's under
chance.
pressure. Let me see.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense
No, he wasn't
was
even
on
under
top of
pressure.
it
He's
and
just
shut
throwing it
down.
fast.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the shotgun.
Super weird.
Culpepper throws a
Oh, I was on that one.
It's tipped. Incomplete.
I think Webb got it first.
Mathis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first.
All right, let's see if we can get one with Big Perk.
By the defense.
Here we go, Big Perk.
Up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 53.
I was on it. Good job. Howard almost had his third interception.
Incomplete.
What was it? It was 2 for Howard and 2 for... I guess we'll find out in a second. They're going to go for it on fourth, and then we can kneel it out a couple times. I guess technically I can try and get a sack on fourth, too. I think that's okay. Let's just say it has to at least be third down. Get in there. Ooh, Randy, keeping it alive. 10 for 151, and they lose by 17. That's actually crazy. He might, like... I wonder if he's going to get Player of the Week. Probably not.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
All right, let's see where Moss is. Oh wow, look at them throwing a not Moss, not Nas.
Reggie Howard was in man coverage and played it pretty tight.
I can't believe I'm still in
Tight
this
enough for the
game.
incompletion.
Third down. The
Third down, let's go.
At 35.
Reggie Howard's playing for a contract right now, I'll tell you what.
Robinson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you spent all game force-feeding it to Randy Moss, and now you're trying to throw it to different guys?
Outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch.
Let's stay tight here.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yeah.
You have to
Oh
run
wow,
those
Perkins
guys
just
out
got
in that
knocked
situation.
over.
lost this one way over
Good
the
defense. Who was that, Madison?
Falls incomplete.
That's good, because
He will
both of
turn
the
ball
safeties got
over
beat.
on down.
Alright, let's nail this thing out and get out of here.
Reed was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
Well,
Really?
they
Reed
converge
got
on
beat.
fourth
It's
down,
Sam
and
Madison
that
peeling
will
off
be it
of
for them.
Randy Moss.
Chalk this one up in the L.
You know me. I gotta put Fiedler in for the kneel down. Can't let Carson's running stats be affected. Hurrah! That sounded crazy. Alright, good win. We're on a streak officially. 3 wins in a row. We can start the official rumors that David Boston was a locker room problem.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Dolphins come out on top, 27-10.
Great win indeed.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We love beating the Vikings. In the Minnesota Vikings. Woo! See, this is the one where they should have the sleeping fan.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN.
Wow, Yates had 115 yards.
Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris.
Love
Burke.
it.
The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
So Webb had 5, so it's nice that we're at least reaching the level of their second most tackles.
Target on this one.
Boom,
Yates came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. An 85-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. Vikes back by 14. Reggie Howard shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Vikes on D. Reggie Howard was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Vikes trailing 24-10. After driving 40 yards on 12 plays, Olindo Mare would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 37-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins win this one 27-10. Now let's catch up with the player.
I mean, I think
his team's offense with his
besides Michael Bennett going out,
Player of the Game award.
I think putting Zach back in really helped us out.
Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and you prevailed with a big victory. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, I really give all the credit to my teammates. They came in and gave their all today, and they just made things easy for me. We have got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Chris, back to you.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Well, Carson clearly outplayed Dante here. Wow. What a difference, huh? I mean, we're going to see shortly how many touchdowns to interceptions both of them had. We scored something in every quarter, so good job by us. I'm not going to cut off the yards thrown for once. Wow, 0 for 4 interceptions by Dante. My guy is falling off a cliff. And Carson, of course, that 1 touchdown, 0 picks. Could have been more if we had had a couple more of those throws go in, but all right, let's go to rushing. I mean, Bennett was 3 for 54 when he went out. He was tearing our defense apart, and then Williams came in and he went 8 for 14. So, what a difference, man. Ricky had a good game. Travis ended up getting 7 carries, which is good. Got him some play. Ricky, of course, with those 2 touchdowns. Michael Bennett with the only touchdown for the Vikings. I wonder how long he'll be out for. But that ain't our problem. Also, I think we changed the depth chart moving forward to start with Zach in the starting spot. I think he's good to go. Speaking of defense... Oh, wait, sorry. Speaking of receptions, look at Yates, man. This was the coming out party for Yates, our draft pick, our 6'6" draft pick, having the tall guy. The tree, because he's really skinny, too, I think. Tolver had that 1 reception. Chambers had 2 for 54. I wonder how many targets Chambers had. Maybe we weren't looking at him enough. But Randy, of course, 10 for 151 is... not bad, but he didn't have a touchdown. Yeah, we only looked at Chambers 5 times. That was low. I mean, we didn't pass a ton in general. Right when we figured out that we were going to have a lead and hold it, we did all the damage that we needed to through the air. Then we kind of just, like, protected our lead. If it was a closer game, I think we probably would have done a lot more passing. Now let's go to defense. Looks like Greenwood and Webb both got 5 tackles apiece for us. Not surprising to see most of the tackles happening from the Vikings side, especially, like I said, when we're running the ball out in garbage time. Webb had 2 assists. Jenkins had 2 assists. That's a backup linebacker. Interesting. Way more Dolphins there. We gave up 3 sacks today. Jason Taylor got 1 for himself. I mean, Madison played great today. That decision to put him on one-on-one with Moss paid off for sure. So it's nice that we can trust him as kind of like a defend your best receiver kind of guy for one more year, because I feel like we're going to maybe be trying to move on from him next year with his inflated contract. Oh, sorry, it was Mathis who... I wonder if... No, Mathis got 1 of the picks. Okay. So Howard had 2, Madison had 1, Mathis had 1. Great job by our secondary, as per usual. Obviously, they get more chances to shine when they're passing a lot more with the lead. So let's move on to the next one. I still love that it flashes the Eagles between the loading screens. What a quirky game. No, do not simulate the season. Alright, so we're going to go with this. We've won 2 in a row since the bye week, 3 in a row if you count the week before that. We've got the Jets coming up next. We're going to play that in this episode. And then the next time we come back with the Dolphins, it'll be the Ravens and the Packers. So NFC North is clearly one of the divisions that we're playing this year. Let's check out our Week 8 results. We were clearly one of the later games there. See if anything interesting jumps out. Pittsburgh getting back in the win column, probably because they got Corey Dillon, which is hilarious. David Boston finally got his first win in Oakland. Kansas City is 7-1. That's the best record I've seen so far. Tennessee with the shutout on Arizona. Tough for them. They don't have Carson Palmer in this iteration. I feel like I haven't really seen an Indianapolis team do that well so far, which is sort of surprising to me. I feel like they should be better in general because they have Peyton Manning. And then finally, Philly's 6-1, but that was their first loss of the season, so that's tough for them. And of course, we got that big win over Minnesota. I think that record's fitting for Minnesota. They weren't as good as I thought they were going to be on paper. So good job by us there. Let's go to our player awards for Week 8. I think I've been doing a better job of remembering to do this. Brooks, Mason, Porter, and McAllister. No one from what we were playing. McAllister, I feel like, has gotten on there a couple of times. I mean, that's a pretty good day. Alright, I am going to let this roll for a moment. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to save. I'm going to restart the recording. And then we're going to just hop right back into our episode against the Jets. This just helps me like split it up a little bit more. Alright, so apologies for any screen flashes here. Let's stop the recording. Let's save this bad boy. Obviously, this is all still being streamed. Let's go do the Dolphins. This is the Dolphins. This is the Dolphins. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now we will go back up here. We will restart the recording. Bring him on back. All right, very cool. Thanks for being patient. Talking through that helps me actually like make sure I do it without missing any steps, because your boy likes to rush. An impatient only child I am. But that should be enough time. We're playing the Jets this time, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Yeah, I think we'll do it like this. We'll do the last 2 weeks and then the upcoming games. So we got like the previous 2 weeks results, and then we'll have the 3 upcoming weeks, and that's maybe a little bit more centered. I like that. So we've got the Jets. They're only 3-4. They lost to us in the first week of the season, so we're hoping for a repeat performance this time around. We must be towards the end of the week again. Let's get Zach back in that starting position. It's still listed as him being hurt, but I think he's good to go. So yeah, he's still listed as probable, but that's okay. He's still better than Jamie. We clearly saw that he made a difference out there, and if he's able to play, we're going to have him play. And sometimes, honestly, sometimes they get shaken up and come back and the injury clears off, so I'm hoping for that glitch to happen. So he's sitting there. Let's go check in on the key players for the Jets. One Chad Pennington at quarterback. Having a decent season, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. More of a game manager than a put it too much arm behind the ball, but he's got the weapons to be effective. Whether or not they can put it together is a whole nother thing. Now, we got this wrong last time. I thought Kevin Folk was going to be starting. I thought maybe Lamont Jordan was going to be starting. It turns out Curtis, well, maybe not? Who's been playing? Lamont Jordan's played 7 games. It looks like Lamont Jordan is starting now? They've all played 7 games, but it seems like... I'm gonna highlight Lamont Jordan because he has the most stats. Like, clearly. Although he has no touchdowns, he's rushed for the most yards, he's got the most carries. But it seems like all 3 of them are playing in every single game, which is super interesting. I don't understand what they're doing, but we'll go with it. Santana Moss still very, very good. Oh man, I just remembered right now that I forgot to take some clothes out of the dryer, so before we start the game, I'll have to do that really quick. That's super funny. So much for setting an alarm for myself. So another elite level center. Really good blocking numbers from Kevin Mawe. Oh wow, bad guards. One of them's a rookie. So once again, I feel like we should get really good push on the quarterback. Keith Traylor's on this team. Oh no. Don't throw it over the middle when Keith Traylor's playing. Now I do think Cowart is their best defensive player. And then McGraw's getting better, but we'll highlight Cowart here. Apologies for me rushing. I'm just mostly trying to... I live in a building with other people. I should probably get my clothes out of the dryer. Having a good year. 38 tackles, already got a pick and a sack. This might be an orange jersey game for us. We'll have to look. I think I'll highlight John Abraham here. I think he is the second best player. Only 3 sacks on the year so far, 18 tackles. Seems like he's having a down year for him. But again, this should be a good day for passing for Carson, so we'll have to look out for that. Alright, that should be enough time. Let's look at their injuries. I don't want to forget that this time. No one for the Jets. I'm actually going to just quickly capture the Vikings injuries and I'll insert it. Well, no, I'm not. Because Michael Bennett's on there. He's only out for 1 more week, so it wasn't too bad of an injury. Alright, I'm going to let it sit here on this screen for a moment while I go and grab my... Yeah, let's go orange. I definitely want the orange for this. I do like that a lot. I can deal with white pants versus white pants. I think I want the clash of the orange versus the green. Alright, so... So I will be right back. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a second. Riley, come in here. Come on, dude. Come on. Up, up. Good girl. The dog wanted to join. Alright, that was not 5-ish, so I guess that's why we said ish. Let's do this thing. Round 2.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, for some it's been a beautiful season. For others, it's been a nightmare.
This should be a good one for us.
Everyone. Week 9,
Happy Halloween, everyone!
Let's see who came dressed as a winning football team for this one.
That's so funny. Let's see who came dressed as a winning football team is so savage.
Dolphins, it's game time.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game.
Ah, yes.
Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Pro Player Stadium. With me, as usual,
We pushed our luck with the,
Mr. Peter O'Keefe, hope you like that intro. Now, who has caught your attention down
Of course, it's a rainy one.
I'm watching a coach's career.
At least we got the orange on.
Over the years.
We'll be very visible in the rain.
He's one of those players who can change the whole complexion of a game.
We'll see how his game plan unfolds once we get started, but first, the toss of the coin.
All right. Let's let the offense do their thing. I was thinking about letting the defense go first, but I think our offense is the better commodity, and I want them to get a shot first.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Miller kicks it off to begin the game.
Oh, maybe I should have kept going.
Let's go down
Decent
to
return.
Susie Culver, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. It's sprinkling out here right now, and the grass is definitely slick. The moisture will surely affect the passing game and make the ground more slippery. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. The Dolphins offense will start
I don't
this
want
drive
that.
at their own 24-yard line.
I do want that. Christopher! Chris! I mean, that's their best cornerback, but damn. Thought I had that.
Donnie Abraham wasn't going to let this one slip by. He had his man covered to the T. That's great coverage. Let's check it out. And the pass is incomplete. Next time the quarterback won't be so low.
I legitimately can't tell the difference between that and when they call pass interference.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
No. Let's just go with the ISO. Punch me a hole, Ricky. Damn. Instead, I bounced off my blocker and got tackled.
Third down from the I.
Oh no. Stupid throw.
On the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm glad that didn't get intercepted. That was a bad throw.
Football left no chance for a reception there.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Turt lines up to punt after
What?
the 3 and out.
Man. That's a terrible punt.
Takes the long snap and punts it away.
Terrible punt.
Abraham.
He's gonna get. Thank goodness we caught him fast.
Tackled at the 46.
Donnie Abraham didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
Interesting.
The Jets start this one on the center logo at their 46-yard line.
Can we?
Catches it in the flat.
No? All right.
Is at the 50.
Good play.
Eventually runs out of bounds at the 44. That will
Good
bring up
play.
first down.
Anthony Beck made a nifty little run there and got the first. Nice job.
That's not what I wanted.
First down, one
Let's just
man
go with the
back.
2-man. It is Jordan in the backfield. It's interesting how the computer decided to do that. Nice pass. Because Martin was definitely playing that whole first game, and then I guess they just decided to change their mind.
Santana Moss had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Yeah, good pass. Let's just go soft zone. That was working on them last time.
McCarron's goes in motion.
It's a draw.
Jordan will get the carry on first down.
All right, I didn't miss.
Scrambles for about
I like
5.
not missing. Not missing is great. Let's see how this goes.
Pennington
Good play.
throws this on a rope, and it's tipped.
Great play by Zach.
Incomplete.
Zach Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by
right,
the
we
defense.
get-
That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Let's go cover 12. Just tighten it up a little
Third
bit.
down
Maybe
and
spread
5
it out.
wide receivers take the field.
Let's see if we can get another
Watch
sack with
this.
Taylor.
5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Oh, all day.
Taylor
It's too easy for him.
to 27. That will bring
I
up
mean,
fourth down.
that's the thing is maybe I used it too early, but that was theoretically their best blocker, so there might be more sacks in
That's
for
gonna be
today.
a sizable loss. Watch this.
That might have knocked them out of field goal range.
Push 'em back.
Oh, they're gonna go for it?
Defensive play.
That's his 5th sack.
Oh, it's
on
only
the
44
season,
yards?
Peter.
Okay.
He can get in there. The numbers prove it.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Peterson with
Good
the
kick.
44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Todd Peterson? Funny.
Todd Peterson kicks a soggy football here, but
If
he's
Jason's
on
still
target.
here, he's punching the air right
And
now.
the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Jason Peterson.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Okay, good. Oh, but Chassis, you didn't play
Miller
Benedict?
kicks this one away.
I don't remember what direction I
Reed
selected.
fields it all the way back at the 2.
Damn!
Brought down at the 22.
Reed is someone to keep your eyes on. First-year man. out
He's
of Army,
6'2".
and bringing this much
Love
game
it.
to the field. You know they're happy to have him aboard.
All right, let's. Let's try the weak toss.
The
No
Dolphins
way.
Stalled early last drive.
Oh my God.
And we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line.
Just forgot who was what.
Palmer.
Thank
goes
you.
To the left sideline.
Oh my God!
The reception is
Darius Thompson was about to lose his job.
15. Chased down at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
What a weird catch.
Darius Thompson makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here.
It must truly
Now
be
he's got
slippery
it.
out there.
If you give him the room, he'll
Now
be
he's
happy to
got
take
it.
from you.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there. But do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? You almost have to do both right here.
Chambers catches this
Good
one,
stuff.
and that's a touchdown.
Great throw by Carson. Perfect spot.
Chris Chambers has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
All right, I want to see if Carson looks cool here. Love that. Maybe, honestly, this could be a good screenshot. I don't know if the orange jerseys blend into each other too much. Maybe with Palmer here. Get the focus on him. with the ball in the air and Chambers streaking there. That's actually pretty cool. Let's go with that. Maybe like this. That should do it.
First touchdown of the day.
Great stuff.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make
Good
those
response.
end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
If they're gonna go cover 0 blitz, I'm gonna go over the top.
Now the extra
Typically.
point, and it's good.
Especially if it was cover 0 with a spread man coverage. Why wouldn't you try deep? Those orange jerseys, baby.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray kicks this one away. Martin fields the kickoff at the 7. Breaks the tackle.
Oh, that was almost dangerous.
Easily tackled at the 38.
I mean, that was dangerous. That was almost bad.
A huge opportunity in the defense and just ran.
All right now.
Logging some huge yardage for his team.
Yeah, I like that.
The Jets will start this first play of the drive at their 38-yard line. Pennington throws a
Pass interference.
sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
I'm sure. Yep. Too bad. Would have liked to have that tackle stat.
Mathis manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive.
I mean, it just
pass
seemed like
interference.
he tackled the guy as he was catching it, but if that's what you want to say. Let's go cover 1. I might not find it in time. Didn't find it in time. What did we choose? That's fine. Santana's got no one on him, though.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
McCarron
Interesting.
goes in motion. Jordan.
Oh, I missed him.
Tries to
Oh, he got out.
breaks free.
Darn. Good play.
Hunted down at the 36. First down.
Lamont Jordan fights for every
Good play.
inch of turf he can get. Watch
That
here
was
as he makes
that was
the
a
catch.
smart motion
Right
since he
there,
had a man on
and He
him.
runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description.
This is what I was looking
You
for. I
won't
wanted
see
to
him
cover
running a
1.
post route, but you will
Okay,
see
so
him
now Kevin
make
Falk
plays
is in.
off those shorter catches.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Oh, I called this correct. Ah, I missed! Thank God. Good play by Freeman.
Read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of
So
his helmet.
he's listed as probable now, which happens with fractured arms sometimes.
Denial there.
Second down coming up.
Let's play 3 Cloud, and I decided to play him because probable the guys will still
Goes
play,
in motion.
and it worked out so far. I wouldn't be surprised if he came off the injury report in general. Nice play.
Moss makes
Great
a
throw.
catch and is well past the markers. for a first
Pennington's
down.
playing way better than Culpepper was.
Chad Pennington threaded the ball back there to his man, right past all that
He's 4 for
traffic.
6.
Good job.
Great
A
play.
well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Glad to have you here, man. Let's go back to the cover 3. Let's flip it. Zach, don't go towards me. Go away from me. You kind of understood, but not really. I missed him. Darn. Just jumped into nothing.
Justin McCarron's
It is frustrating that when you flip a zone play on the fly, the guys sometimes don't really go to the right spot.
Yeah, great
I don't
play.
know if
Now they
that's
have a
computer
bunch of options
pathing
on what
or
to
if
throw
that's... let's do the loop. And let's also... Let's do the weak crash. Nope, other side.
Second down and less than a yard.
Oh, wow. Straight through the middle.
And picks up the first down.
Good play. Let's go pinch. Let's just go too soft here. And go tight. Nobody there. I think we're gonna just sit in the soft zone.
Reggie Howard was with the receiver.
See if we can create some.
Ooh. And interrupted the pass.
Never mind.
That would have been a touchdown, but
let's go fan.
The defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
And let's go inside blitz.
Play. It'll be second down.
And I'm gonna be Moreland here. They don't run that? Wow. Loses yards. That's super funny.
Back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
No forward progress on that play. And
I think we're going to stick with the soft zone. I think we'll be okay. I have to be not Taylor. Yes, Zach! Ooh! He almost had it. Almost had it.
Zach Thomas came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Fourth down, goal to go. Peterson with a 24.
One of these days, man. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it.
Peterson kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good. Todd Peterson.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Miller rockets this one deep. Reed decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 21.
Reed got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line.
Great play.
Over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
No, Al. Sorry, I just saw your chat. I've never had that happen. I hope that doesn't happen to us. Good pass protection there, too.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. Hmm.
Palmer goes it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the
Chambers
43.
again.
And he's stopped right there.
Good start for Carson.
Pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you
I could have looked over the middle there.
The whole field starts to open up for you.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Oh, get the first at least. Thank goodness for my blockers. They barely got there. I should have waited to hit my burst. I don't care about last season.
Look at those last year numbers there.
All right, this is going to Darius. Although I'll bail out to Ricky if I don't have Darius. Wow!
Ferguson gets the sack at the 44.
He must have gotten through untouched. I wasn't looking down.
Jason Ferguson gets a sack in the backfield. The quarterback had nowhere to go on
That
this
was
one.
quick.
Let's watch.
I was just waiting for the... I guess I waited a moment too late. We'll let the quarter end.
In the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
It's all right. We're playing okay. Good quarter.
And then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Dolphins with a small lead, 7-6.
Wow. That sounds like something that would happen with Brett Favre and the Packers. Let's come out in the shotgun and then run a sweep with Ricky. Let's see if we can catch him off guard here. All right. I'll take it. What was that, an 8-yard gain? Have we even really run that much with Ricky?
Ricky Williams played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
I did wait for the guard.
Matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep to pull it off.
All right, let's stick with the shotgun. Honestly, is it man or is it zone? I think it's zone, which means we're probably going to go to Ricky. Let's see. Yep.
Palmer throws a bullet to the
Oh, he didn't get it.
Tackled at the 43.
Where are we?
Was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Let's go for it.
Eric Barton brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short.
Actually, what am I thinking? I should have done the sneak. Let's just go for it. It'll be fine. 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 Ricky! See, if you just tell yourself it'll be fine enough,
Fantastic play.
you get the 1 yard that you
Ricky
need.
Williams got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
They convert on 4th, Peter, and in this close game, that could be a...
All right, I'm going to be looking at what McGraw does, and if he doesn't drop in, I'm going to just let it go to Chambers. What are you doing?
Palmer makes the throw.
Good throw.
Play action fake, and the completion is good for 6.
Chris Chambers had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have a typically impressive day.
I'm 8-8, really? That stinks. I think this is zone again, which means I should have a moment. Oh, hold the block for 2 seconds, man.
About 3 yards.
Donnie Abraham brought down the ball carrier before
Darn.
the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
All right, let's run that little... Actually, let's do this. Do you see play action? I don't know if I like this, actually. Let's just stick with the run. Great blocking.
Williams picks up 6 on the play.
Great blocking.
They convert the 3rd down.
All right, let's run a pass.
Played smart and used
Let's go back to
his blockers
ace.
to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Let's go 3 or all the wide. Maybe they'll be stupid and Send the safeties again. They're not doing that deep zone. All right, we'll look at Tolver. We'll look at Chambers. Good play. 7 yards.
That's a gain of 7 on the play.
Carson Palmer had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Peter,
No,
what a
let's
nice
stick
pickup
here.
to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah,
Let's
great
run the
play.
draw.
They have a bunch of options on what to try next.
See what they do. This should be good. Third man, anyway. Good run.
Right up the middle and picks up the first down.
Woo! I avoided getting hit by my blocker.
Played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Let's roll a counter.
First
No.
down, and this will be the 13th play of the drive.
Oh, McMichael, catch
This
the
one will fall
ball.
incomplete.
I should have looked at Chambers or
Would
Yates.
have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a
I
gain
should have
had
looked at
they
Chambers.
completed it anyway.
Let's try this. See how they come out. Nope. I am going air now that you line up like that.
Palmer.
Wide open. Thank you.
It's caught for the score.
Carson's balling today. Thank you, Tolver, for actually catching the pass, too.
J.R. Culver is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammate.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Good stuff.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray booms a beauty here. Horton decides to take it out of the end zone.
Nice.
Dragged down at the
Sort of made a
23.
tackle. I consider it a win if I hit him and slow him down.
So his decision to take it out
It's
of the
when
end
I
zone
outright
didn't really
miss that
pay
I'm
off,
upset
but
with
it didn't really
myself.
hurt him either.
All right, let's try and play some defense, eh? Let's go with that cover 1 blitz.
The Jets offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Corbett goes in motion.
Ooh! I might have to get a screenshot of that. That was kind of sick.
Sam Madison managed to intercept that ball even in these slippery
Sam and
conditions.
Reggie both have
You can
5
feel
interceptions
it.
on the year
Those
so far.
passes could go anywhere.
So first of all, I want to see if I made the hit or not. No, I got blocked before I got there. That's a sick interception. I mean, how do you even... Maybe like this? How do you even, like, express this one? I don't know. Maybe I can't get a good one. All right, I'll give up on it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Dolphins are going to try and capitalize.
So Al, we gotta try and for round one, we gotta pick something that the CPU would take. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there.
Palmer rifles it out left side, and they can't connect.
Darius.
Incomplete.
Gave him a target.
Carson Palmer is showing off some precision passing out.
All right,
there,
we're
Dan.
probably gonna...
He's exploiting the short game so far.
I think we can go
He's
for a
got
run here.
133
We
yards
definitely
and 2
will go wide
touchdowns.
receiver as high as possible. I think that's a very worthy second round pick.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Williams will get the carry on second down, and
If only my blocker would have blocked any of those guys that he was close to. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's go with the rollout. I don't care. So it should be Chambers. Maybe Snoop coming on the underneath. Maybe, I mean, Darius if we're feeling risky, but...
Palmer throws a
Darius! Honestly, I wasn't even looking at Chambers. Maybe I should have been. Risky throw. Glad it worked out.
Darius Thompson just tips the ball to himself on this play.
Chambers was open, objectively.
Made it look entertaining. It's worth a second look here, Dan. Oh, that's just pure ball control. He had all the confidence in the world that he was gonna make that
I'll
catch.
take it.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need.
Williams carries it to the 9th time.
Damn.
and heads
2
out
shoulder
right
charges, 6 yards.
at the 5.
Pretty nice. We're gonna let it go to the 2 minute. I think we're gonna stick with this ace package though. I wanted to do that play action. Oh, yeah, he definitely made that. We're gonna go with it was a tough catch in wet conditions. Let's go with a delay streak. How are we gonna roll for this? I think this is man. I can't totally tell. We're gonna find out in a second. Yep. Got him.
Palmer passes this one
No
after
way.
the play
Darius,
action,
dude, that was a
reeled
free
in.
touchdown. My
Incomplete.
guy.
Lowe kept both eyes on the shot on that one and
All right.
called the incomplete pass.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the
Let's go with the
points
counter.
on the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up. Third down, 2 wide.
Oh, this is third down. Yes, sir. We're lighting them up, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Carson Palmer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's his third TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way.
Yeah,
Chambers
all
has
big
2
passes,
touchdown
too.
catches in the
What a
first
game.
half. Offense is clicking, man. I mean, what is this defense rated? Like 76? This is what should be happening. It's nice.
Now the point after, and it's good.
This is why we improve the roster. This is why we get rid of McIntosh for Gallery. I definitely, actually, speaking of roster moves, I'm thinking we use some of our $3 million in cap room that we've managed to find for ourselves and get Gallery signed for a longer term deal. Maybe one that's team friendly and ascending over the years. Maybe we can do even a little up down. Get that, Pablo. Oh, that was Poole. I thought that was Pablo.
Curtis Martin got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Don't touch me. I'd be shocked if they started running here, but let's stick with the cover one blitzes.
The Jets were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line.
I really
Reggie Howard shadowed the slant route.
That would have been dangerous, man.
From making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Let's play cover 3.
Second down with the tight
I won't
end
flip it.
right.
I think I need to get away from flipping zones.
Beck goes in motion.
I think I just gotta either flip it before the play or don't at all. Nice play.
Hauls it in right side.
Tough.
It is well past the markers for a first down.
They can get right back into this with a touchdown for sure.
Reggie Howard clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
Let's try the pinch. Let's go to the 3 cloud. Got the completion. Good recovery by Sam.
For a pickup of maybe a yard.
Justin McCarron's had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Second down, one man back. Jordan goes in motion.
Nice play. Ooh, if he didn't bobble it.
This one and drops it incomplete.
I mean, good job by Howard staying on top of him there.
And he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is
Ooh,
not
yay.
often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
All right, let's go with Agumlie. I feel like he hasn't gotten any sacks yet this year. Oh, I also maybe already got one with Taylor? I can't remember. Damn, I didn't get off of him fast enough. Great play by Poole.
It'll be fourth down.
Let's call the timeout. I think we can move on them in a minute. 50-yard attempt for Peterson. Is he even gonna make it? He's got the distance.
Peterson boots it from
Damn! Oh! I thought he had it.
off the upright and then out.
Wow. All right, so we could even calling the timeout was smart.
Here. Let's watch this again.
Doinks it.
Well, sure, Dan. It's a little embarrassing.
Boink.
Isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
It's already it's hilarious. Let's hit that cross.
The Dolphins come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 41-yard line. Palmer lets it go here.
Dude.
The reception. The Dolphins,
I mean, come on.
timeout. That's their second.
Beautiful
Well,
catch
look at
by
these
Chambers.
stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Never mind that. Let's talk about all of the freaking... Oh, no!
The Dolphins
Damn, I had
timeout.
Yates
That's
wide
their
open.
final one.
Ugh, darn. Let's see how they come out. Ugh, I'm so upset about that. Come on!
Gets the sack and the clock continues.
Alright, let it go. Guys, give me some pass protection. Just letting them straight through. I mean, that's good players. Oh, it's third down. That's funny. They want me to run a screen? Are you serious? I mean, I guess we can heave one, especially if they're going to do that. What are you doing? Are you stupid? I don't have any plays that really work for this. Bad route. I deserve that. Damn it! I deserve that. Bad route.
Dan, this is a nice
Why didn't I throw that to the
Check
outside,
his
you
position
dumbass?
out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the
Literally
game.
just
You gotta love D-line.
ruining Carson's great day.
The Jets.
Sorry, y'all. That was a
Offense takes the field
boneheaded
with
play
the
by
clock
me.
at
I was
5.
rushing. Look at Big Perk.
Take their first
Are you
timeout.
serious? My God, this is the half that'll never end.
Second down from the shotgun.
He's allowed to catch it as long as he doesn't make it into the end zone.
He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
All right, well, they get the ball back now, so all that was for nothing.
Had 3 guys covered.
Ugh,
But look what
stupid. I
happens.
can't believe I threw that interception.
Incredible catch.
That was the first time they even looked long in this game.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins enjoying a lead 21-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Let's take a look at the numbers from our first half, and you see red zone offense, as is often the case, has played a big role thus far. The Jets are certainly losing because of it. It's hard
All
to
right.
win when you play like that.
No more
Let's get
boneheaded
started in
picks.
This one early in the first quarter, after driving 27 yards on 5
Be
plays,
smarter.
Todd Peterson would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 45-yard field goal. The Jets get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Finns still early in the first. Darius Thompson was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 75-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. The Jets answering right back. Jets behind by 4. Lamont Jordan found a soft spot on the defense.
I
and
did
it
get a
worked to
sack
his
with Taylor.
advantage. They climb back into the game, now down by 1. The Finns, middle of the second. Carson Palmer connected with his man on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Dolphins. Dolphins out in front, 14-6. Sam Dolly Madison is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Finns midway through the second. The Dolphins with possession at the 35. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. Jets late into the second quarter. Jets down by 15. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Finns late in the second quarter. Davidson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
Hopefully
Dolphins
not.
winning 21-6.
I do feel like a lot happened this half.
He's going to run a great route here. Have a look as it creates some space and is able to bring this in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are up at the half, 21-6. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far.
That's fair.
Carson Palmer has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Jets get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the
Yeah, that's
gate
true.
to get
We gotta
back
play some
into
good
this
defense
one.
here.
They currently trail 21-6. Let's go down to the field. Murray kicks it off to begin the second half. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, you bet. Look at Buffalo 3-0 in the division. And New England is 0-3.
Let's go down to
That's
Susie
crazy.
Cutler, who has an update for us. Susie?
Let's
Thanks,
go
Dan.
loot.
Head coach
Let's
Dave
go cover
Wannstedt
4.
talked with me over the break, and he credited the defense for giving the whole team a boost. He said, "We've blitzed very effectively while maintaining good coverage. That pressure has really kept them off balance and
I
worked
thought
to
we
our
had a...
advantage. See
Wow!
if they can keep them disoriented in
Bex
this
came
one.
out of nowhere
Back
for
to
that
you,
one.
fellas.
Oh, that was Wayne Corbett.
Corbett grabs the floater
Got my
right
white dudes
sideline
confused.
and is well past the markers for a first down.
Let's go with the soft zone. Let's see if they actually
First
run.
down, tight end to the left. Soul goes in motion. Jordan will take
There you
the
go,
ball
Zach.
off the toss, and he gains about 3 yards.
So I'm only using the speed boost to get over to the play, and then I'm trying to let go of it before I actually line up to make a tackle. I'm hoping that... Like, I got more... I was on it that time. Obviously, Zach was more on it than I was. Let's go pinch, and let's go with the hard blitz. I'm into that. I'm going to blitz with Mathis. Let's go now.
Jordan
Somebody. There you go, Zach.
runs into traffic
Zach's not going to miss that tackle.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Great tackle.
Zach Thomas
Let's get a
started
sack.
the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Let's go, Big Perk. If Agunle is not in, let's go, Big Perk. I'll get a hold, maybe? I got a hold.
This pass, and
Wow, okay. I don't think we have to watch all that. We got the gist with the
tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Man, you have to wonder how Zach Thomas could have lasted
Is
until
it Gunley
the
back?
8th
No.
round back in '97. He has developed into quite simply a dominant linebacker, and he gave another example of his Pro Bowl form right there.
Third down. 7 yards to go.
Wow, great.
No dice.
I'll take the stop.
Ball's incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Horton looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass.
No, they have not.
This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Reed gets it at the 20.
Down.
Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
3
Look at the
touchdowns and a
drive results,
pick.
You can see that they're getting
That's
it
funny.
done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far. Reed got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Let's start with the counter, and if they go 3-4, so let's keep
The
this.
Dolphins stalled early last drive, and
Let's see if we can get anything out of our blocking here.
They'll start at their own 26-yard line.
Block. Oh, get out of it. Darn. I literally had to stop and wait for that block to get set.
Second down.
If I had gotten out of that tackle faster, I might have actually been gone. Let's go with the quick slant.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Yeah, great tackle by Thomas. All right, this is probably going to be Chambers. Might be Yates. Let's see.
Palmer.
Oh, darn. That didn't work how I wanted it to. I thought Yates was going to give him like a little pick.
The markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to
I could have looked at Chambers. All right, let's just go strong ISO. And zone again. All right, at least that's fine.
And that brings up first down.
Ricky Williams did a great stop back there that completely juked his
That's a
back.
great question,
Got him a few
QWERTY.
extra yards,
I'd
too.
like to think I could do it within 5 for all of these.
They put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
That's I guess that was my like somewhat long-winded way of saying I don't know. Darn.
Williams gets the call
Come on,
again
Ricky.
And gains about 3 yards.
I think at a certain point maybe I will stop streaming certain franchises and just play them on my own time and use that to make them go faster. Especially there's some like I might keep the Lions, and if like people are interested, I'll figure out a way to get it to you. All right, let's see how this looks. Oh shit.
Abraham gets the
I didn't know where to go after I hit the pump fake.
John Abraham forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the back.
I didn't really have anywhere to go.
He has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
You got that right. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Let's try this. Zone. I mean, theoretically, I'm gonna have Tolliver again. Yeah, the game itself is really long. It's something in that like 30-year range. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out of it. Of course.
Abraham tracks him
Motherfucker.
down and gets the sack way back at the 26. 4th down coming
That's
up.
so embarrassing. I should have... I don't know what I should have done there. Honestly, I guess I should have just thrown it away once I knew I was in trouble.
Turk gets
What a
ready to
display
punt
of
this away.
offense there by our team. Gave Abraham 2 sacks in a row. And yet we can't even sniff the quarterback.
Turk gets the snap and punts it away.
Yeah, at least they went for the all-out block.
Abraham
It's the only
fair
thing that
catches
saved me
it
here.
At the 37.
See, that's what makes me want to change the block rating, because I just feel like we should be getting sacks. I don't know what to call. Let's go 3 robber. Let's try it.
The Jets get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Soul goes in motion.
Come on.
His left guard. And
Good tackle by
chews up
Mathis.
about
Zach took
4 on
a
the
shoulder
play.
charge and a half. I'm glad they actually ran it. Good play.
Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
I don't know. Who knows? I have it right now at 30 out of 40. And the user block is at 26 out of 40, which is one of the highest. And as you can see, we get sacked a lot even with it that high. So I'm just trying to not make the running too cheesy. I feel like it's at a good balance spot right now. Pretty much everything else is maxed. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but Ogunleye, let's go.
Corbett goes in motion.
Wow, good catch. I don't even know if that was his intended receiver.
The 44. It will be first down.
My intention with the Eagles franchise before it glitched out was to play, I think, 10 seasons. That's fine.
First down, 10 yards to go.
See how many Super Bowls we could win with the Eagles over 10 years. I missed. That was definitely my fault. At least it was only 3 yards.
That will bring up second down.
It was a good read, just a bad tackle. They're running it again, which I'm into. Oh, I had the right idea. I can't believe he missed that. All right, another chance for Ogunleye.
Jordan looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Ooh. Wow. Was that McCarrions? And they're going to have to punt.
Reed was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense
no, he didn't. He got lost.
From the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
That's so funny.
Miller lines up for the punt.
Oh my god, I get really, really close with Bua, so I have to imagine that at some point I'm going to have a really fast guy there, and I'm getting that punt block. I'm bringing it. Oh, I'm going to get that block.
The Dolphins
no, you're
have
not.
had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 12-yard line.
Why didn't you throw it? Throw the ball! I'm literally hitting the button!
Nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh yeah, that's a great job.
Oh my god, I'm so upset I had the L1. I was hitting the button. Thank you, PlayStation. PlayStation 2. That's super frustrating. That's not gonna work. Apologies for the outburst.
Williams will get the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 13.
Little 6-yarder.
Can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
Zone.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Oh, Tolliver, get over the line. Thank you.
Carson
Tolliver's catching balls today.
Past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but
I should have thrown it to Watson, maybe. Who knows? I don't know if he would have gotten over there.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
There we go. Let's try this. Let's let the quarter end. I should be patient. I don't need to force a play with the clock running out. I do want to run that play coming out.
Do it for the third quarter. The Dolphins enjoying the lead, 21-6.
All right, let's do it. I don't know if I'm at the point running the direct snap quite yet, but that's a fun one to think about too. All right, well, I'm glad one of my receivers could throw a block there. Made the most of it.
Ricky Williams has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 65 yards on 14 carries. Look at the yards after the first hit. That's how you fight for every inch of turf.
Williams picked up about 12. And
great run by Ricky.
Bring up first down.
He heard the announcer. He was like running up the middle, you tool, and I was like, okay.
Ricky Williams finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
It was good blocking as well. That's true.
Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Start getting a little Travis Minor in here.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Bye.
His number called on first down and heads wide right. 25, 15, and touchdown.
Well, I read that block perfectly. That's so funny that's the run that Travis Minor gets.
Travis Minor sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
And it pays off.
And they are starting to pull away here.
Yeah, this has turned into a blowout.
Nice pad now. If they stay
A little 57-yarder for our backup. Gotta love it.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Nice. It's nice to have a game where our offense just kind of works most of the time.
The ref gets the signal, and
other than that
set.
Stupid pick that I threw. I'm still mad about
Murray
it.
rockets this one deep. Martin decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle.
Good tackle by Thornton.
At the 31. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Curtis Martin could have played it safe with the touchback, but he had a monster run out of the end zone back there. You can't coach that.
The Jets send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at
Oh, nice,
the
Leona.
31-yard line.
I think we changed it to 9 per Al's request. Because was that his number in the pros?
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls.
I think he took over 11.
Chad Pennington has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short.
That's true. He's had a bad game.
By these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled. to get 159 yards and no touchdowns.
Woof.
I
mean, it's just asking for an interception with a throw like that.
Incomplete.
Reggie Howard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
All right, let's go Gunlier. Good team.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
I wonder if they're gonna punt or not. I really hope they do. All right, good.
No chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation on the pass.
Miller lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Miller gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Reed fields the deep.
Oh, I should have kept going right.
Stopped at the 31.
Reed returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at the 31-yard line.
I tried to get around that blitzer. Nice tackle.
Victor Hobson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
We're gonna run the sweep. Oh, darn.
Conrad gains 3
I panicked a little bit. I should have believed in it.
3rd down.
It was a good shoulder charge, though. All that for 3 yards. Let's run the speed out. I'm going to throw this to Conrad, who coincidentally might have the advantage here. Hopefully actually hits him. Oh, come on, Conrad. Break the tackle, man.
Short of the markers. 4th down coming up.
That was the right decision.
Donnie Abraham managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Turk gets ready to punt this away.
This is the only thing that I don't love that about 2K5 is that this game is over by all rights, but they're gonna throw 4 times, like go for it on 4th down, really try hard. I don't really want the tackle. Let's let the defensive guy get that tackle.
Down at the 33.
Like at this point, the backups would be in and they'd be kneeling it out.
On the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
Let's just go 2-man.
The Jets haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here.
But that's fine.
Begins at their 33-yard line.
Good tackle, or good play.
Is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Maybe throw to Santana Moss more. Jeez. Oh, back to the same play. Oh man,
It's
If
tipped.
Poole didn't get there, I was on it for the interception.
Managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate?
Remind me where Carson went to college? Oh, that's...
No dice, and it falls.
I mean, maybe you don't throw it to Santana Moss. Jeez.
Seemed to be the right guy for his quarterback, but he's unable to catch that ball over the middle.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Pennington.
Oh, I missed it.
To the right sidelines, and the ball is caught at the 26.
That's the risk that you run.
At the 11. First down. First down and 4 wideouts.
Thank
in the
you,
game.
all. Appreciate it. And I make up for it.
It's intercepted.
And then I make up for it on the other side, baby.
Mathis took the football back for a little gain after he picked it off.
Well, yeah, because I would have had a safety if I ran into the end zone.
Their second interception of the game, and
Woo!
Stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Dolphins offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at their own 14-yard line.
Oh, come on, get around the block, Travis.
Picks up a couple.
Travis Minor used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Definitely don't need to run Chambers on any sweeps. Come on.
And only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Low,
That's fine. That's time coming off the clock.
And didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Let's just go with this fullback dive.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
There's no humanity inside them. Alright, we can just play this because it'll go to the...
Morris gets the call on third down, and he gets taken down well short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
So that gets to the 2-minute warning at least.
Coward brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a fourth down.
Oops. Alright, we are going to punt this. We'll let him throw a few more times.
His own territory to punt it away.
Better punt.
Turk takes the snap and punts it away.
That's true. I mean, one of the few ways in which Madden is more realistic, I suppose, right? Where Madden actually puts in the backups too. Great run back. They've almost bit us on the ass a couple times on
The Jets had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can
on
keep
these
momentum
punt
throughout
returns.
this one, which
Even the
starts
kick returns
at the
too.
41-yard line. Pennington throws the ball.
Oh, I missed him.
It's complete at the 25.
I knew it was going to Moss too.
Jets take their first time out.
Can I do anything about it?
First down,
Nah.
empty backfield.
That's fine though. Call those timeouts. That works for us. Big streaks. Mathis, get another. Wow, another drop, dude.
Horton looked like he was all over that one, but it just got
Horton's
away
dropped
somehow.
a bunch of them.
Tough incompletion.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes
It doesn't.
Exactly. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:41. Pennington.
Ooh, who was that, Pablo?
It's tipped.
Pablo almost had a pick six.
Incomplete.
Reed got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver.
I mean, we
even
might
had a
as well
shot
go
at it.
prevent.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down, 10 yards to go. Intercepted. One man to beat. Dragged down
It's a
at
holding
the
call, so
23.
I'm just going to decline it. That's great. That was the backup? I can't just kneel it yet.
The Dolphins start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:31. Conrad goes in motion.
Get, oh man, if he had gotten out of that.
Jets will take a timeout. That's
Hey,
their
Raleigh. Are you up? Hello, sweet girl. Back down. Toss, reverse sweep. Let's try it.
second down. Two receivers to the left.
Oh, I get what you mean, Leona.
Minor gets
Oh, okay. That's what we were doing.
for a hole.
But why would you say that that's a
Take
minor
timeout.
play?
That's their final one.
Why wouldn't that be listed as Conrad? Weird. Alright, let's hit the strong power, see what happens.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
I can't believe this game's not over. Get it, go. Whoop! Love it. Stay.
Eventually tackled at the
Ooh, Miner made some dudes fly.
Travis Minor got a little help from his friends on that play.
Great blocks, great jukes by Travis Miner.
Great blocking up front.
Look at him.
long, and they get the big
Bang.
play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Alright, let's get our kneel down specialist out there. And we can kneel ourselves out of this one with just one knee. Bro, this game's over. Ah, I should have probably snapped the ball. What an idiot. That was dumb. I was looking down at my phone, honestly. I apologize. Bam! There we go. Not fucking around. I should just cut it together so it looks like I did it right on the first try. All right.
And
2
that
more
will do
wins.
it for tonight's game.
And
Come out on top,
the Dolphins got to be
28
feeling like one of the
6.
best teams in the league right now, which is great.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good stuff.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman.
So the only reason why Ricky didn't have 150 yards is because half of them ended up going to Travis.
Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Chad Pennington would find his target on this one. Travis Minor is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the
And
races.
then look at him
57-yard
go.
Touchdown for the Dolphins. Jets losing by 22. Mathis is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Jets again have it. Antoine
So is Travis
Edwards
Minor going to
come
get
up with
player
a
of the
big play
game?
to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT.
Seems like
And
he
that's
might.
where we'll leave this one. Dolphins serve up a blowout, 28-6.
Yeah, we did.
Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and his
Carson.
Player of the Game award. Carson
Makes sense.
Palmer is down on the field with Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What gave you guys the edge today?
Our defensive backs really got the job done today.
I love how they can't assign the same voice to the same player.
This was a really good game today.
Back to you, Chris.
Oh
Thanks
my
for watching
god.
the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Carson with another gem of a game. With seems like that 18, 19, 20 attempt range is his his happy place. So we might not throw for as many yards, but 3 touchdowns and only 1 pick is fantastic. The Jello's jiggling, baby. Alright, we'll look at our great day rushing. I mean, technically Travis had a much better day than Ricky did, but you know, Ricky's that power back for us. Plus that 57-yard touchdown doesn't hurt. So technically he really only had like 23 yards after that touchdown. Something like that. No broken tackles to Ricky's 9. That's okay. No, unfortunately, one of the quirks of playing this on my old PlayStation 2 is that the Sports Center freezes halfway through. I mean, I'm happy to save and then try it. But I definitely want to save first because the last time I tried it, everything froze, and I would like to not lose this progress. But I tried, it was playing the video highlights, which I was surprised it was doing, because I didn't think the PlayStation 2 did that. And then it froze. But I also think it was the Lions that it did that for, so I don't know. Alright, so Zach Thomas led the way with 4 tackles. As you can see, plenty of Jets had more tackles than the rest of the Dolphins did. But that's okay. That's what happens when you're just running out the clock at the end of a blowout. You're giving them a lot of opportunities to get tackles. It's nice to have Zach back in action. Freeman had 3 assists and no tackles on the game. That's so funny. Looks like Will Poole got a couple of good tackles for himself. Jason Taylor's streak stays alive. Someone's got to get sacks on this team. Apparently, someone's got to get 3 sacks on the other team whenever we play them. Plenty of interceptions to go around. I'm still so mad that I threw that one interception. I'll never get over it. No, I'm kidding. I'll get over it for sure. Alrighty. We'll do our final stuff and then we'll get out of here. Great day today. Crushing 2 good teams. Well, maybe not the Jets were that good, but the Vikings were definitely pretty okay. And I do not regret giving up David Boston for that tackle. At all. Like, whatsoever. Alright, so how... Yeah, we're doing it like this. So the Bills are 6-2 as well. Yeah, this is actually a newer disc because I had to replace my older disc because it was very scratched up. Well, maybe not very scratched up, but I am rocking a PlayStation 2 that is the PlayStation 2 I got when I was a young person. Look at the Week 9 results. New England loses again, so they're seeming to fade out of it this year after winning. The Super Bowl hangover is real for them. Tennessee 7-2, Philly 7-1. That's the best record I've seen so far. So far, it's Philly and Tennessee. We're up there as well. Obviously, some of these teams haven't had their bye week yet. And then I'll highlight us there for that win over the Jets. Good stuff. Getting up in the 20s both weeks. All right, and then we'll do Players of the Week. Speaking of the Eagles and the Titans, we got a couple of them on there. Wayne getting 17 tackles. And might I remind you, that's 17 tackles in a 4-minute simulated quarter. So now you know why I do 4-minute simulated quarters. I mean, these stats are ridiculous for 4-minute simulated quarters. So good job by all of them. Good to see that also people get 4 sacks in a simulation. So that's cool. So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday night. Enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow, and we'll be back on Thursday with the Detroit Lions. So that's it. Goodbye.